Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Menken here with Pickdawgz. Today is February 15, 2024, and I'll be covering the first half of the NBA slate this season. Remember, on this show, all we care about is the first and the second quarter. That is it. If I do not say the spread in the play, the bet will always lay a money line bet. But before I get into my free plays, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're looking for my top plays, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and check out our premium picks tab. That's where you'll find my top play for just $20. And best of all of our daily packages come with credit guarantee. You can read more about this on our website under any daily package we cappers have to offer. Now, let's roll right into Thursday's game. Only have 3 NBA games here on the slate, so we're covering all 3. Let's roll right into game number 1. We got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Memphis Grizzlies. Right now, the Bucks are currently 35-20 on the season. 15 games here above 500 on the season. 12-13 on the road. 4-6 though in their last 10 games. It has been a struggle since Doc Rivers has become head coach for this Milwaukee Bucks team. They just dropped their last game to the Miami Heat, 123-97. Clearly struggling here offensively later on in the game. They'll be matched up here in Memphis, where the Grizzlies are 18-36, 5-20 at home, 1-9 in their last 10 games on a 9-game losing streak, just dropping to the Pelicans, 96-87. They only scored 87 points. This is going to be the question for the Memphis Grizzlies. Can they keep up in producing points throughout the whole game? I just don't think they can right now. They're trying to figure out some things in Memphis. I think this is a great bounce back game for this Milwaukee Bucks team to get out ahead here early in the first quarter, which they fall behind early in games. I'm expecting this Milwaukee Bucks team to come out hot against these struggling Memphis Grizzlies. That's why in game number 1 between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Memphis Grizzlies, we're smacking the Bucks first half. Let's roll into game number 2 between the Golden State Warriors and the Utah Jazz. Right now, the Golden State Warriors are 26-25 a game here above 500 on the season. 12-12 on the road, 7-3 in their last 10 games on a 5-game winning streak, just beating the Utah Jazz 129-107. They'll be matched up here same time, same place in Utah, where the Jazz are 26-28, 17-8 at home. They are 9 games here above 500 at home, 4-6 in their last 10 games on a 2-game losing streak, just like I said, losing to the Golden State Warriors in their previous matchup, 129-107. I think this is a bounce back game here for the Utah Jazz. I understand that the Golden State Warriors are hot. They're playing very well. I think this Utah Jazz, especially back at home, get off to a great start here tonight against the Golden State Warriors. That's why in game number 2 between the Golden State Warriors and the Utah Jazz, we are smacking the Jazz first half. Let's roll into our third and final game between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Portland Trailblazers. Right now, the T-Wolves are 38-16 this season, 19-11, 8 games here above 500 on the road, 7-3 in their last 10 games on a 3-game winning streak right now, just beating the Portland Trailblazers 121-109. Then let's look at these Trailblazers, who are 15-38, clearly struggling here this season, 9-16, 7 games below 500 here at home, 3-7 in their last 10 games on a 5-game losing streak. Ladies and gentlemen, just dropping to the T-Wolves, just like I said. I don't think this is a bounce back game here for Portland, even though they play the Timberwolves back-to-back games here. I think this Timberwolves team is going to come out firing here against this Portland Trailblazers like they did in their previous matchup. I don't think anything changes here. I think Minnesota Timberwolves are just too good of a ball club to contend here with these Portland Trailblazers, who clearly struggling this season. That's why in game number 3 between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Portland Trailblazers, we're smacking the Timberwolves first half. Let's take a recap of the games I've selected for you today. Game number 1 between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Memphis Grizzlies, we are smacking the Bucks first half. Game number 2 between the Golden State Warriors and the Utah Jazz, we're smacking the Jazz first half. In our third and final game between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Portland Trailblazers, we are smacking the T-Wolves first half. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Nick Menken with Pickdawgz. If you have not done so, smack that like button. It helps me out a ton, and it costs you guys none. And if you're looking for my top play, my premium picks, check that description below. The link is there, and I will see you guys tomorrow.